What's up, guys? This is your boy, 𝓟𝓸𭭭𝒂𝒍�, and today's going to give me advice to this username, 𝓟𝓸𝓭𝓬𝓪𝓼𝓽. 𝑺𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔 for this video. So, yeah, by the way, this is on Instagram. So, yeah, the post that you're seeing right now is from Instagram. So, yeah, I found this user out from Instagram, and yeah, they're basically posting stuff like this on their account, and this is a bit concerning to me. So, yeah, I just want to dive straight into this right now. So, let's get into this. So, I feel like when they talk about negative comments, they're basically alienating their audience because, they're basically saying that, hey, if you have anything negative to say, you shouldn't be saying that at all. And if you're saying something negative, then you should just stop. When you say things like that, it basically, loses your audience, right? It basically makes people not want to mess with you anymore because they see it as, you're getting butthurt over some comments. And those comments that they're talking about in, these posts right here is understandable as to why you would consider it to be a negative comment. But also you have to look through the bad comments and see if there's some critique in there, right? Because not all negative comments is just negative, it's just hateful, it's just outright disgusting, right? It's not like these bad comments where, oh my God, no one should be seeing this. Like, no one should be seeing the day of life of this, right? But, you have to look at these comments and take it into consideration, right? Like, there's people out there who genuinely, want you to improve. That's why they talk about the negative stuff that you're doing, right? So that way, that you can improve it, right? There's a lot of hateful comments out there, don't get me wrong. And the comments that these people did left was a bit toxic. I will admit that it's a bit out of line. But you also have to look at the comments that are also give you constructive feedback, because I feel like if you do that, then, you can see what areas of your content that you can improve in, right? Not everybody's content is perfect. So, of course, it's going to be flaws, right? So, yeah, you got to look at the good and the bad, the good and the ugly, all that stuff. So, yeah, man, you got to see what people are saying to you. At least take what some people are saying into consideration. Yes, there are people who do criticize not very good. There's people who do criticize well, but that doesn't mean that you should just outright say that, oh, stop leaving negative comments, because if nobody point out what's the problem with your content, then you want to improve. You want to be where you're at right now, because in order for you to be where you're at right now, you had to do something, whether that was a drastic change, whether that was a small change, a big change, to basically have you produce these good quality content, right? So, yeah, and by content, I mean, content on Instagram. So, yeah, man, it's just crazy to see when a content creator posts stuff like this, because, basically it says like, oh, well, if you don't want to basically be blocked, if you don't want to be mocked or anything like that, if you don't want me to come out with posts like this, just stop being negative. And that's a very dangerous sentiment to put out there, because, you're basically saying, hey, if you have anything negative to say, you shouldn't say it because it'll get my feelings. And people will laugh at you for that, basically, because, you see is that you can't take criticism or at least handle hate. And that's something that you need to learn to do and overcome when it comes to content. So, yeah, content creating. But, yeah, it's going to happen. It's sad and inevitable, and there's nothing you can really do about it. And you stop saying it, right? You coming out saying, oh, just stop saying it, it's not going to make them stop. It's going to make them do it anymore. And that's what attracts trolls. And yeah, that's where you can see where things will start to go downhill. So if you really don't want to be mocked and be made fun of, basically be seen as a low-cow, then bruh, don't be doing stuff like this. Instead, take some time off and cool down. All right. Like step away from the screen and calm down, and come back when you're, when you're basically in a good state, you're calm, you're well, you're not out here just screaming to the top of your lungs or whatever. Because yeah, when you do stuff like this, like, you have a right to get upset about it, you have a right to address it, like, but you shouldn't have addressed it this way. So, but yeah, not every negative comment is just simply being hateful. Like, a lot of comments out there are genuinely just seeing you, genuinely seeing your content and just want you to improve. So, but anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos. And yeah, like I always say, whatever you do out here, make sure you guys live your best life, man. Peace.